Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're in a kind of situation because I'm checking out a lot of videos about Poland, right? I've did a little bit of research, found a few videos for myself, and you guys are actually recommending videos about Poland. So today's recommendation is coming from Camilla, and the recommended video that she recommended was why I left California for Warsaw, Poland. I've never been to Poland before. I am literally so close to Poland at this moment because I have moved to Finland for quite some time now. So I'm pretty close to Poland. I could actually visit Poland, like literally. But either ways, man, we're checking out this video right now. So Brody is from California to Poland. It's California to Poland. It has to be like the most insane shot because like to move from a place like New York to California is a huge shock. It's like boom, boom. It's huge already. So to move from California to Poland has to be like mad crazy. Either ways, guys, before we get into the video, I just want to say, if you want to recommend any videos, click that link in the pinned comment section, and you can recommend videos. I check them out as soon as possible. Without further ado, let's check out this video, man.
A question I get asked quite frequently is, why would you ever want to leave California for Poland?
Hold on, who made this video? He's like, who made this video? Because like he's literally walking into the camera like, wow, that's some good stuff.
And it's an honest question. I don't blame people for asking. Why would anybody ever want to leave utopic California for, of all places, Poland? Why would I ever want to leave the warm, pristine beaches of the West Coast in exchange for Warsaw's many shades of gray?
Damn! Hold on! Production! Hold on! What's going on? Nah, he dropped a bag on this video. Like, I'm not lying. Like, this is how I would actually want to make videos in Finland. But, bro, like, the drone laws, man, it just steers me far away from it. Be like I would do so much great footage with Finland. But, damn it, man, when I go online and I see, oh, you need this, you need that, you need that, you need that. And I'm like, too much requirements. Goodbye. But, gee, this looks good.
The first reason for my move is primarily motivated by economic reasons. For context,
Really?
I'm the managing partner at a venture fund called Atmos Ventures, where we invest in early stage technology companies. Poland is sitting on a gold mine of tech talent. It ranks number 4 overall in terms of STEM graduates and first in terms of female STEM graduates in the European Union. It's this high concentration of tech talent that sets Poland up to be a real contender in the next 5 to 10 years in a world that's becoming more and more digital.
That's right.
Stereotypes about the tech industry tend to be that it's run by a bunch of geeky men. But walk into any Polish tech company and you'll find a near 50-50 split between male and female engineers. This contrasts greatly to where I come from. After spending many years in the San Francisco Bay Area and being surrounded by programmer culture, it's both shocking and refreshing to find myself in this new Polish reality. But it's not just that step away.
I just realized something. It's like every video that I watch about Poland is gonna have something to do with the Polish women. However, this one right here, I love. This one right here, I love it very much. But I keep remembering that video, man, where dude was like just talking about the Polish women and how this and how that about. Like, yo, bro, is the video about Polish women or what? Dog, chill. But this one I love.
From programmer culture that gets me really excited. What really gets me excited is the quality of the engineers here. Let me put it this way. Poland is one of the world leaders in terms of data science, machine learning, and quantum information theory. Polish engineers top the charts on Kaggle regularly, and companies like Box, Microsoft, Google, and NVIDIA are building multi-billion-dollar centers right here in Warsaw. Poland is a bit of a paradox when compared to Silicon Valley. In the Valley, we had a saying, too many CEOs and not enough engineers. But the opposite is actually true here in Poland. Given the fact that Poland just recently emerged from behind the Iron Curtain, the Polish entrepreneurial scene is still evolving. Most Polish tech startups that are founded and operated by former engineers also run their companies like engineers. So when you see how a product is packaged and sold, it's obvious that it was developed by an engineer. One of the drawbacks, of being stuck behind the Iron Curtain for almost half a century is also the fact that the Polish economy just recently opened up to the greater global economy. So entrepreneurs are still learning how to tap into those global markets and appeal to their customers. But where some Poles see this as an impediment, I see this as an opportunity. Poland is a European growth champion. Its GDP has been growing at a rate of 4.5% per year since 1990, the highest out of any European country.
Damn, shorty, highest out of area, whatever. It's good stuff. 4.5 a year is crazy numbers, you know. Like, folks probably just be hearing 4.5, be like, 4.5, that's not a big number. It's out of 100%. Yeah, 4.5 is not a big number. 4.5 is a lot for growth, okay? It simply means that if you made a mill, you made 4.5 off that mill in addition each year. That is insane consistency, right? Matter of fact, that's not even consistency, that's growth. So that's great stuff, man.
Country. And even with the economic downturn caused by COVID-19, Poland's economy shrank by a mere 3.5% when compared to the OECD average, which shrank by 5.5%, or the UK, which shrank by as much as 10%. And with unemployment rates soaring across Europe, Poland's have barely budged. Poland maintains the lowest unemployment rate in the entire European Union, according to the latest Eurostat figures.
And
according
good.
to the IMF, Poland's growth continues to accelerate into 2021 and beyond. Even if you're not Polish, you can still easily communicate with everyone here.
Why?
Poles start learning English in primary school, so the majority of adult Poles speak decent English. And even if you don't understand any Polish, you can still easily get by day to day. I've traveled the region, and without a doubt, out of all of the Eastern Bloc states, Poland feels the most Western. It's important to note, however, that Poland is not east of west, nor west of east, but Poland rather is the European heartland. And most importantly, whether you're raising your kids or you just want general peace of mind, Poland is one of the safest countries in the entire European Union. According to Eurostat, in 2019, Poland ranked third in terms of safety for all of the EU. French and German citizens, on the other hand, reported 4 times more crime than their Polish counterparts.
Impressive.
The food is absolutely incredible. The EU's food regulations are very strict, and that forces the industry to focus on quality over quantity, unlike in the US. I'll use bread as an example. The bread in the US is dreadful, has the texture of a yoga mat. We have that same kind of bread here in Europe, except we don't call it bread, we call it toast. In San Francisco, there was an
Word. Toast. Damn. That's word, bruh. Damn. I'm actually just realizing, like, you wouldn't, like, the other bread, like, the breads that you'd find in Europe, you probably wouldn't put that in a toaster, because you can't, because you got to cut that, right? Damn, that's word, bruh.
market bakery called Tartines, which usually had a queue around the block. Here in Warsaw, we have the equivalent of about 40 Tartines.
That's how it was.
And if you're vegan like me, you most certainly won't go hungry. Warsaw was ranked the 6th most vegan-friendly city in the entire world, which is shocking considering its traditional meat and potatoes roots. But that doesn't mean that carnivores can enjoy themselves. Warsaw has some of the best restaurants in all of Europe, from steakhouses all the way to traditional Polish cuisine. With over 1,000 years of history, Polish cultural roots run deep. From the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth to a non-existent Poland in the 18th century, Polish artists, musicians, scientists, and writers have contributed significantly to Western culture. On a warm summer Sunday afternoon, head to the Royal Baths Park for a Chopin concert. Or you can head to one of the many museums dealing with World War II history, which affected Poland much more than the rest of Europe. You can also take a stroll through the incredible Warsaw Old Town, which is in fact the newest old town in the entire world, as it was painstakingly rebuilt brick by brick after the war. And even with steady GDP per capita growth over the years, Poland still remains a very inexpensive place to live. Warsaw is the most expensive city, but pales in comparison to other US and Western European cities. A one-bedroom flat will run you about $600 US, and an Uber ride across town will run you about $3. That same Uber ride will run you about $8 from the city center to the airport. And $15 on Uber Eats will buy you so much food that you'll have plenty left over on the following day.
Gee.
And unlike some European countries in the South and in the West,
There's
Poland
no way this
maintains
is how. There's just no way. Dude, if I went into a city like this, I would literally be amazed. Like, I don't think anywhere in the world looks like this except the United States of America. Like, did this look like Orlando? Like, what the hell? This look like I'm in Florida. What's going on? Like, it's obviously not New York vibe, because in New York, like, I can't express to you how different New York is when it comes to buildings like this. But why does it look like Poland is freaking, and dude, I don't know what to say. Like, he's walking the streets. I'm seeing old ass buildings. I like them. Don't get it twisted. I'm seeing old ass buildings. I'm seeing modern stuff. Like, what's going on? How far them pull this off, bro? Like, this crazy, bro.
very healthy balance between hard work and leisure time. Poles work hard, but not for the sake of working hard. In the US, there's
trying
a
to
culture of
achieve something.
workaholism and not much of a delineation between work and life. In the US, work is life, and it's made apparent by interactions you have with Americans at social events. A typical question an American may ask you upon meeting them is, so what do you do for a living? Whereas the same question won't be posed by a Pole until you really get to know them. But don't think that Poles are slacking either. Poland is one of the hardest working countries in the entire world, while at the same time maintaining healthy work-life balance with 26 days of paid leave and up to 52 weeks of paid maternity leave. The beauty of being based in Central Europe is that you're just a short flight away from something spectacular. After a long week, hop on a flight Friday evening and be in Rome before 9 p.m. London, Paris, Rome, and Istanbul are just a few examples of the places you can visit that are within 2.5 hours of Warsaw Chopin Airport. And if you're like me, someone who is spoiled by the mild winters of the San Francisco Bay Area, you can snowbird at Tel Aviv or Cyprus, both 3.5 hours away, or the Canary Islands, a mere 5-hour flight. Leaving the San Francisco Bay Area for Poland was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Poland is at a really unique place in its history where you have all of this economic growth being catalyzed by a highly skilled workforce and investments from abroad. Even our neighbors in Italy, Spain, and Portugal are moving here to Poland to take advantage of the low unemployment rates, the low crime rates, and the growing GDP per capita. As Poles, we tend to feed our inferiority complex.
Honestly, I hope it stays like this, bro. Like, ain't nothing better to me than a country that has overcome. And you guys probably won't understand this, but like, I'm a guy who I just love seeing people achieve shit. It's just my thing. You know what I mean? Like, I love seeing the bro get a nice girl. I love seeing the girl get a nice dude. I love seeing bro get a nice whip. You know what I mean? I like seeing people level up and achieve. But check this out. When I moved to Finland and I clocked it and I was like, damn, Finland done went through a lot of shit, dog. I'm happy where they at. It's the same feeling I get with Poland. You know, like, you look at Germany, you like, oh, okay, Germany's doing German things, whatever. Germany, yeah, Germany been like that, for crying out loud. The UK been like that, right? But when you look at countries like Finland, it reminds me exactly like that situation when I think about Poland. Like, y'all been through the rugs, bro. Y'all been through the fist fight. You know, and to overcome that shit is like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is sweet.
By thinking of our country as nothing more than an exporter of car parts, furniture, plumbers, and nurses, when in fact, this country of emigrants has turned into a country of immigrants. Our IT sector alone employs 500,000 people. I'm very excited where Poland is going to be in the next 10 years, and I'm proud and privileged to be even a tiny part of what will be a very big story.
Hey, Poland, keep doing what y'all doing, folks. Like, I can't even believe that's how the city look. And good production. Like, good lord, this video was produced Wonderful. Loved it. But yeah, y'all keep doing what y'all doing because this is crazy. Like, I'm not lying, bro. Like, going down the rabbit hole, learning about Poland is like probably one of the most interesting things I've done in a long time because it just hooks you in because it's like so interesting. It's like, oh my gosh, like what else? What's new? It's really, really amazing. And yeah, I'm gonna be checking out a lot more videos about Poland. So y'all can stay locked in for that. Thank you for this recommendation. It was a beautiful video. I really enjoyed it. And if you have any recommendations, click that link in the pinned comment section. You can recommend videos. I'll check them out as soon as possible. Without further ado, well, yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm out of here. Peace.